Get ready for the Leader Chat Room with Paul Kramer, featuring Lifestyle Elite Global Marketing Directors.
Good morning, Lifestylers. Paul Kramer coming to you live from the Leader Chat Room at Lifestyle's home office in Toronto, Canada. Folks, we're back for another great episode of the Leader Chat Room. I've got a really exciting guest who's going to join us today. This is going to be a lot of fun. Really looking forward to this one. And just before we get to our guest, I'd like to thank our previous guest, the very glamorous Global Marketing Director from Cebu City, GMD Sheila Ruiz. Thank you, Sheila, for joining us on the Leader Chat Room. Very inspiring story. A lot of positive feedback from that, so thank you for joining me. Well, folks, today we've got a very dynamic Global Marketing Director, and I'd like to introduce him to all of you. So he joined Lifestyles in July of 2014. He was promoted to International Marketing Director September of 2019, promoted to Global Marketing Director during the pandemic, March 2020. He was our 2018 winner of the Breakthrough Leader Award. So without further ado, let's welcome into the Leader Chat Room from Cebu City, Global Marketing Director Ramil Catarman. Good morning, GMD Ramil.
Hi, Sir Paul. Good morning.
Good morning. How you doing today?
I am great. I'm so happy and glad today because even though I am scheduled for this session today, I still have a lot of meetings and itineraries for, of course, Lifestyles Journey business still the whole day.
So in other words, you've been working the whole day, right?
Yes. Every day I've been working 10 to 14 hours doing Lifestyles business.
Wow. Well, that's amazing. We're going to go through your whole story because it's a really interesting story. But I want to start out, just way back when you were just a little kid. You're the third child of 6 siblings. I know your family was very poor. You lived in a tiny house that was made of wood and had dried coconut leaves for the floor. Your father sold cooked food, right? Now, it's kind of interesting because his specialty was dog meat, which I don't even know if that's legal. I don't think it is, but okay, so that was his specialty. And your mother sold fish. And all of you kids worked really hard when you were young. So tell us a little bit about your childhood with your parents.
It was really very hard because most of the time we cannot afford to prepare a complete meal for the whole day. So most of the time we're just eating root crops like kamote, potato, cassava, of course, banana.
Right.
So it's really hard, very hard, Sir Paul, very hard.
Yes.
It's really hard.
Yeah, it was a tough life. You were very poor. In your childhood, there were numerous tragedies in your childhood. You had a brother who died in a fire accident, right? Your parents separated when you were very young. You went to live with your uncle, but he was, abusing you. He beat you up for not completing a chore properly. Tell us a little bit about that incident and where you ended up living after that.
I really wanted to change my life. That's why almost every year I keep on transferring from one relative to another relative just to continue and finish my study. So when I was in grade 4, I was living with my tita. There's no problem there. It's very okay because I can really eat 3 times a day, 3 meals a day. The following day when I was in grade 5, I went to my uncle because he told my father that he'll be the one to send me to school and I will just help household chores. But then the different thing will happen when I was there in his home because I am the one getting all the food for the pig. He has a piggery. I was grade 5 then. I was still very young. While in schooling, I really have to get 5 stacks of kangkong as food for the pigs 3 times a week. That's why most of the time I skipped or I was absent in school when I was grade 5. Then after getting all the 5 stacks of kangkong, I sliced the kangkong and cook. Then of course after that I got water. I fetch water and fill in the tank, no, for the piggery. So that's why I told my teacher that the situation about what I have undergone there in the house of my uncle. So she understand
Hmm.
me. One day, we were not able to finish cleaning the piggery. That's why he really, no, he really uh, beat me with ano talaga. That's why he was what do you call this one? Ano talaga siya, pinuntahan siya talaga ng pulis kasi dumudugo na yung katawan namin sa ano yan. So when I was in, that's why I went to another uncle, the police, no? He was also my relative. Then I went there. I stayed there when I was in grade 6 until I graduated in grade 6 still. I was graduated in grade 6 as valedictorian still in grade 6. And of course, grade 5, I'm still the first honor of the class. No? So I'm so happy that despite of the situation, despite of the difficulties I've undergone, still I still enjoyed as top one student in the
Well,
class.
you did really well in class, and that was the start of some of the other things that you did. We've got a great picture here, Ramil, of your valedictorian class. So I don't know, you're one of these. I can't pick you out here. I'm not sure, folks. Can you identify Ramil in there somewhere? But you're in there, and so did this give you self-confidence a little bit, knowing that you could succeed in school even though you came from such a hard life when you were very young? It must have given you some confidence, right?
Yes, sir, Paul. I was there at the center. I was there at the center. I am wearing a gold medal because I was the first honor in
Right,
class.
right.
Aside from which, I was also awarded as the best in all subject areas. All the subjects, I was the best student in all subject areas. And of course, I was also awarded as the most outstanding Boy Scout, no, in our school.
Right, right.
Then I was the corps commander also. Then I was the corps commander of the whole platoon of the whole group,
Wow.
Boy Scouting movement in our
Yeah,
school.
yeah. No, that's significant because I know the Boy Scouts is very popular here in Canada, and they offer a lot of leadership opportunities. It sounds to me like you were, from a very young person, you had some great leadership abilities, and I think we see that now with your business and
Yes,
with
sir.
your group. I mean, it's fabulous, right? So we've got a picture here I want to show. You became a science teacher. And there you are. You became a science teacher. Not only that, but you were awarded the most outstanding teacher in Cebu City and the most outstanding district coordinator of the province of Cebu. Ramil, that's amazing. Like, you really excelled being a teacher, and obviously you understood science. You loved communicating it. Tell us a bit about what it was like to be a teacher.
Um, I graduated in college as academic scholar, Sir Paul. That's why I'm very excited to land in really in the public school as a public school teacher. Na hoping that ito na talaga yung magbabago sa buhay ko. No, I was also thinking na being a teacher will make me rich. So when I landed, so I always everything I do every day talaga, I always give my all every day. So I always exert so much efforts of my time, my potential, my capability, my talent. I always give my all so that there will be no regrets after that. So that's why 90% of my time from Monday to Sunday is in school talaga. Monday to Friday, 6 a.m. to 10 p.m. Saturday, whole day training Boy Scouts and volleyball team because I also have a volleyball team aside from Boy Scouting movement. I also have volleyball team. I was also champion whole Visayas in 2011. So that's why I look so very thin, very skinny because nakalimutan ko na yung sarili ko kasi I was so dedicated and passionate with my work because hindi ko alam na hindi pala ako yayaman doon. I am very excited of the awards and recognitions, of the plaques and lahat, everything. No, I'm so excited. I'm so happy and I'm so great kasi knowing lifestyles, parang my God, no? My God, parang it turns to 360 degrees talaga yung the way of thinking ko talaga, no? Grabe talaga si lifestyles, no? Grabe talaga. Kaya parang skinny ako doon kasi I skip a lot of meals talaga because I have attended a lot. I have section 1 advisory, grade 3 section 1. Then from grades 1 to grade 6, all of those students are under me in scouting. And of course, I am one of the trainers and speakers of the Boy Scouting movement in Cebu City.
Right.
So, my God, sometimes, and most of the time, I really skip a meal. That's why I'm so skinny. I forgot how to take care of
Yeah,
myself.
no, well, you have something called passion, right? And I mean, I can just tell by the way you're expressing it and how you're communicating it. You love that job. But the thing is, it was a great job. You excelled at it. You were passionate about it, but you couldn't make enough money. And you
Yes.
became eventually a bit disillusioned. You ended up getting in debt, of course, because you weren't earning enough. You had a debt of over 600,000 pesos. We have a picture here of what you were like before lifestyle. So this is when you were, in your teaching years and a bit younger, right? But tell us about
Yes, sir.
the debt and tell us about the money and how important it was for you to be able to earn more than what you were earning as a teacher.
Um, my face there, the picture speaks, no? I really have a lot of debt or tang because ako lang talaga yung nakatapos, no? The only one in the family finished in college, no? Only me. No, that's why I am supporting my siblings, my brother and sisters, and of course my family, no? Every emergency, any emergency, any needs and wants of the family, I am providing
Right.
them lahat ng mga kailangan nila. Of course, I was in debt for around 600,000 pesos. There were many times, kaya naging ganun talaga yung face ko. I look very old because every day, a lot of people, no, are asking for payment, no? Payment of my debt around 600,000 pesos. I cannot sleep, no? I cannot sleep at night because even at night, they're calling me, no? They're calling me. Even Saturday and Sunday, they're calling me because I cannot afford to pay already
Mm.
because my salary is only 25,000 pesos and I was left, my utang, my debt is 600,000 pesos
Wow.
almost, and I was left only with 3,500 pesos in my payslip.
Right.
Tapos, nakasangla pa yung ATM ko, no? I was left every month, I was left only with 500 pesos every
Wow.
month. My God, no?
Yeah.
I was desperate, no? Desperated talaga ako before I met lifestyles. Grabe, I was in the crossroads. I was so down. I underwent depression kasi I don't know what to do. I really wanted to quit, to resign, and apply. I am planning to apply for a job abroad in Qatar, somewhere in Middle East, before meeting lifestyles. And I praise God, I came to know lifestyles opportunity. Thank you, Sir
Well, we're going
Paul.
to get to that in a second. And just for folks out there, 500 pesos is less than 10 US dollars is all you were left with at the end of the month, which is impossible to live on, right? So, well, Ramil, we've learned a little bit about you folks. We've learned a bit about Ramil from his childhood, which was extremely difficult, up to the point where he's about to be introduced to lifestyles. But before we get to that, let's find out a little bit more about our guest today by playing Fast Talk.
Ladies and gentlemen, it's time for Fast Talk.
It's time for Fast Talk
with PK.
Okay, here we are with GMD Ramil. Ramil, you know how this game works, right? You've got to pick a number between 1 and 9. I'm going to ask you a random question, and you have to say the very first thing that comes to your mind. Are you ready?
Yes, I am ready, Sir Paul.
Go ahead and pick a number.
Number 1.
Number 1. Okay, first question. Describe your love life in one word.
Inspiring.
Inspiring. Okay. I wasn't expecting that one. Okay, that's good. That's good. Okay. All right. Ramil, pick another number.
Number 9.
Number 9. Okay, which celebrity would you choose to portray your life story?
It would be Ding Dong Dantes.
Oh, okay. Well, I don't know. I don't know that person. Okay, sorry, I don't know that person.
Pinoy celebrity, Sir Paul. It's a Pinoy celebrity.
Okay, okay, good. You're gonna have to show me a picture of that person when I come to the Philippines. Okay. All right, go ahead. Pick another number.
Number 2.
Number 2. All right, here we go. Describe your unkabokable outfit for the 2023 National Gala.
Oh my God, I'm very excited with my outfit because just October I decided I started already looking for my outfit. No, even though
Give me one
the date
word,
was not
Ramil. Give
announced.
me one word.
Um, very excellent,
Okay, excellent. You
excellent
know,
outfit.
there's a lot of what's the word, anticipation to see your unkabokable outfit at the 2023 gala. So I'll be looking forward to seeing that. And thank you, Ramil, for playing Fast Talk. Thank you. All right, here we are back with Ramil. Okay, so now we've gotten to the point, Ramil, where you were in debt 600,000 pesos. You weren't happy with your salary as a teacher, but you loved the job. You were passionate about it. But around this time, you met GMD Hart Roselle, right? And you didn't have a lot of money, and you had many health challenges. You were able to buy a few bottles of Intra. Tell us about the health challenges you had and the first experience with Intra, and what you sort of thought about the whole company.
My first encounter with Intra, I was not interested with the business of lifestyles, but I am interested to try the bottle of Intra. How would I know if the product works if I cannot try even one bottle? So I get money from our cooperative just to buy one bottle of Intra. I tried one bottle. I had hemorrhoid when I was in elementary and high school until college, until when I became a teacher. So it is getting worse because of the stress. So I tried a one bottle of Intra because Jim D. Hart Russell is one of our parents in the elementary school, and I knew her because she was also our neighbor.
Right.
No, our neighbor. I knew her then. She's also my landlady because I used to rent one of her rooms there. So I just tried one bottle of Intra because I was parang nahiya ako sa kanya lang. Uh, Gusto ko mag-try ng one bottle of Intra. I was shocked and I was amazed with the result of one bottle of Intra. I took it around 8 p.m. Around 3 a.m. My tummy parang maraming gumagalaw sa tummy ko talaga, parang it's getting wild inside, no, grabe talaga. So few minutes, the weight really the stool really came out, and I was so happy and I'm so glad kasi it was my first time that my waist really came out naturally without a lot of efforts, no. So that's why I took another one bottle of Intra. I keep it taking it continuously
Right.
1 to 3 months, and all of my health challenges were
Right.
addressed. No, I was amazed with the results kasi I have insomnia, I have UTI, I have arthritis, aside from hemorrhoids, I have my depression, I had also my over fatigue, chronic fatigue. All of those were addressed
Wow.
of Intra. So that's why when she invited me to attend a presentation, it was in Marriott Hotel. At that time, I had a lot of direct selling. I tried a lot of direct selling just to support my needs, no, my needs every day because I already left with 500 pesos. So I tried a lot of direct selling. So I am tempting to refuse her during her invitation because I already have my direct selling business. So because she was my landlady, I just tried to attend in
Right.
Marriott Hotel. So wala namang mawawala if I will join, if I will attend, I will sit down there and just listen. I am not committed to join talaga until after the presentation. I saw the speakers. I was really amazed with the speakers, their look, their stories. I was really amazed. I know hearing their stories, I can really feel in myself, no, I can really say to myself that I can really do this. I can really achieve a lot here in life. So I can really achieve more than what they achieve. I told myself that one. So that's why after the presentation, 3 days after, I got I got my puhunan, no, my express
Right.
direct package. I had a loan again. My last loan in GSIS Consulon,
Right.
GSIS. So 3 days after the presentation, it was in
Right.
Marriott
So
Hotel.
that started your lifestyles journey. You got your instant direct package. Great way to go, by the way. Go instant direct, best way to go, right? So you started that way, and your early years as a distributor. You know, it's always a challenge at the beginning, right? But you had an
Yes, sir.
episode in a taxi cab that really had a dramatic effect on your state of mind. So tell us what happened in that taxi cab, and just share that with everybody.
I was in the momentum in this business that Sir Paul at that time. I was in the momentum already. Every month, I don't know how to close them. Hindi ko alam na pa-sign upin pala yun. Isa-sign up pala yung mga distributors. Hindi ko alam. I was thinking na this business is just merely selling. At that time, I can sell around 2 to 3 express direct in
Right.
one
Wow.
month. No? So I'm so happy, yes, 2 to 3 express direct just to have a lot of profit to to sustain my needs every day. So one day I delivered 7 bottles. No, I delivered 7 bottles. I just During that time I don't have any means of transportation. I just take a ride. No, I just take a ride on a public jeepneys vehicle. So I take a ride on taxi going to deliver the 7 bottles. Then I'm not thinking of anything that will happen to me because I've been riding a lot many times already. So there is a modus. There is a modus talaga na the driver told me because the machine the stop directly. The taxi was stopped and he told me to help to push the taxi so they can run again. So after because I'm carrying with my bag, um,
Yeah,
everything is
speak
inside. No,
speak
the
in your own
money,
language,
the
Ramil. Speak in your own
everything.
language. It's better.
Oh, yes. Lahat nandoon na talaga yung cellphone ko, yung pera ko, lahat nandoon na talaga. Lahat talaga nandoon na sa bag ko. Kaya of course, tinutulungan ko yung ma-push yung taxi para under ulit yun. Tatakbo ulit yung taxi. So, nang umanda ulit yung taxi, bigla siyang tumakbo directly. Patuloy siya ano talaga hindag na nagit siya gritso gibiyaan ako. I was left in the place, very gloomy place, very dark place. I was left there. I don't know. I was shocked. Even the face of the driver, I could not memorize the name. I was shocked. Talaga. I was grabe talaga. Parang I don't know what to do talaga. Kaya I was standing there few minutes. I was standing there. Parang na-depressed talaga ako. Then after a few minutes, I was walking, going. Napunta ako sa kalsada sa highway. Napunta ako sa highway at pumara ako ng jeepney. Sumakay ako hanggang nakarating ko sa bahay namin. Pero hindi na ako nagpiti kasi wala na akong pera. No, wala na akong pera para pamasahe. So, when I arrived home, I get inside immediately in my room. I locked the door. I did not switch on the light, and I cried. No, I cried. I was depressed. I don't know what to do. That time I really want to end my life already. Fears and doubts are grabe talaga. Nagsabayan na yun. I want to quit lifestyles. Ayoko na talaga mag-lifestyles. Hindi ko alam kung paano ko harapin yung mga kasamahan ko na mga teachers. Hindi ko alam kung ano harapin ko yung mga kapitbahay ko at mga relatives ko. So, I was totally depressed. I locked myself inside my room for 3 days. Then, GMD Cora was looking for me. She's been looking for me for 3 days. So, she's knocking the door after 30. Then, when I heard knocking and calling my name, I started to cry again. No, Then in just a matter of 3 days, I was so skinny. I was so thin already in 3 days because I was so depressed. No meal, no single meal
Wow.
for 3 days
Yeah.
talaga. So that's why when she get inside, she told me, "Congratulations, Ramil, you will be GMD because you met a lot of challenges. And this challenge will represent your momentum in this business. You can really be a global marketing director," she
Wow. That's
told me. That's why I smiled to her and she helped me to start over again in this business. It all started with borrowed one bottle of Intra from Global Marketing Director
well.
Corazon
She,
Rosel.
that
She let me borrow one bottle.
that was amazing that she was able to get you back on your feet. We've got some pictures here of your mentors, right? And tell us a little bit about Hart and Lourdes and Eva and Nara and these people that are so close to you, Ramil. Tell us how important it is to have these types of mentors in life in general, right?
Maganda talaga, no? It's really great that we have a very serious, a very close relationship with our mentors, our uplines, so that in times when we are down, sila talaga yung tutulong sa atin, sila talaga yung ano sa atin, no? They will help us. They're like my sisters, my mothers to me because during that time that I was down, they helped me talaga. They help me how to start over again in this business, no? Even GMD Cora helped me to borrow one bottle and also GMD Lourdes. Even 12 midnight, 2 a.m., 1 a.m., nagpunta ako talaga sa bahay nila para to get one or two or three bottles of Intra. Of course, GMD Hart, GMD Nera also. I went to her house many times already at night, 11 a.m., 1 a.m. Because even at night, even madaling araw na, nag-deliver pa rin ako ng Intra, no? 2 a.m. I still delivered Intra. 3 a.m. I still delivered Intra to hospital, to anywhere, lahat ng mga clients ko. Because I really wanted to grow talaga in this business. And I thank God, thank you to all my mentors and my uplines for giving me a chance to start over again in this business. I love you all, my mentors and
Well,
uplines. They are very accommodating and so loving
yeah.
to me.
It's
Thank
spectacular
you.
to have people like that, that type of quality to help you out when you're down, right? Everybody needs that. And then, Ramil, you just started climbing the ladder of success. You got back on your feet. You started working hard, like you said. You're very motivated. You're a very passionate person. We've got a great picture here of an award that you won, which is the Breakthrough Leader Award. And this was the last gala before the pandemic, right? So
Yes, sir, Paul.
you won the Breakthrough Leader Award, and that was spectacular. But you kept going, you kept climbing. Show me the next picture here, which is the one where you went Global Marketing Director. Now, I want you to tell us, number one, winning that award as Breakthrough Leader, how important was that to you? And then I want you to tell everybody how you felt the day you made it to Global Marketing Director.
Oh my God, no? My God. The Breakthrough Award really, it helps me a lot to build my business. I can really posture because of that award. And of course, because of my persistency and consistency doing the lifestyles business, 14 to 18 hours a day of doing the lifestyles business, giving my all, prospecting, home meeting, delivering products, purchasing products 14 to 18 hours a day when I started until today when already global marketing director. Even during the pandemic, hindi ako nag-stop. I never felt tired because I never felt rejected. No, I never felt I'm down every day because before I came to know lifestyles, rejected na yung buhay ko. I don't have anything. I'm so down before lifestyle. That's why when I came to know lifestyles, I always give my all until I became global marketing director. Hindi ko talaga alam na mag-GMD ako kasi yung commitment ko talaga, Sir Paul, it's August. I want to be global marketing director in August. But giving my all every day, persistency in everything I do every day, I was amazed because Jen De Eva was having a meeting with all the elites of Cebu. That was March 21. So she was asking, sino yung magiging GMD this month? I did not raise my hand because I am committed only on August, no? But she told us that there is one person that almost there. Then I did not expect because I was not saying my PBC because I am very busy delivering the products kasi a lot of checkpoints from borders to borders. Ako talaga yung nade-deliver ng
Yes.
products, Sir Paul, to all my downlands. Millions of products during pandemic, during lockdown. Ako lang talaga kasi very few pa kami na mayroong mga sasakyan. So I commit myself para mayroong volume, para maraming products yung mga downlines ko. Ako talagang frontline na mag-deliver ng products border to border. I did not know that month talaga during the lockdown I will be promoted to global marketing director. So therefore, masasabi ko lang talaga it is very important to be very consistent and persistent talaga to our works with lifestyles kasi the products is already given, phenomenal, and the compensation plan is the best compensation plan in the world. Tayo, the variable of success in lifestyles talaga, tayo talaga yung mga distributors talaga. So kaya, alam ko talaga mag-GMD ako, pero during that month, March of 2020, I was shocked talaga, no? I was shocked talaga. Thank you, Lord. Thank you, no? I made it to Global Marketing Director during
Well,
pandemic.
it's amazing. You know, it's an amazing accomplishment. You worked so hard to get it. And you were a person who went from $600,000 in debt, 600,000 pesos in debt. You went from a person who was left with 500 pesos, less than $10 a month when you were a teacher to eat and to live and everything. And you went from that to what we're going to show people now. So let's look at these slides, and this is the financial success that you've had with your GMD income, your travels, your cars, your real estate, your investments. Ramil, tell everybody what it means to have this level of success and how satisfying it is to achieve your goal and have all the things you dreamed about having. How does it make you feel when you look at these pictures?
Oh my God, no? Lifestyles is the best business in the world talaga, no? So, these assets that I have now, the properties, no, lahat, everything that I have now is because of because of lifestyles, no? Of course, with the guidance of all my mentors, no? Hindi ko talaga ma-achieve ito pag walang mentors. So, kailangan, even maganda na yung product, maganda na yung company, yung business talaga, kailangan talaga natin yung mentors so that talaga yung finances natin talaga ay hindi tayo mawawala sa finances natin. Dapat we should learn how to save talaga and invest assets and never have to work again. Kasi pag nag-invest tayo ng asset, talaga hindi talaga nag-depreciate yan. No, I'm so excited and so happy talaga with our money fairy GMD Eva kasi siya talaga yung natuturo sa amin kung paano i-build yung assets talaga. Hindi ako nasasayang ng pera talaga. When I started to earn a lot of money from lifestyles, I start also saving money. That's why when I resigned 2016, 2 years after, I already have 1 million in my savings account.
Wow.
Thank
Good
you,
for
Lord.
you.
No, 1 million after almost 2 years. During the pandemic of 2020, I already saved around more than 20 million in my bank. That's why most of the properties I bought them all cash.
Wow.
No, thank you, Lord. Thank you, lifestyles. So that's why this is the best business in the world, no? So dito na talaga ako until I retire. Grabe talaga. Thank you to all my mentors, Sir Paul. Thank you, no? Thank you, Sir Sean. The company, of course, the corporate, Ma'am Chantel, thank you talaga, no? Grabe, this is the best business in the world. And ito na talaga, no? Ito na sa mga audiences natin, sa mga distributors natin, since kilala naman natin si Lifestyles, we should give our all talent here, efforts, times, and everything kasi ito talagang magbabago sa buhay natin. So, with Lifestyles, no, grabe talaga. We can really retire here. Very young, retire healthy, and retire rich. So, grabe si Lifestyles talaga, grabe.
Well, with your passion, Ramil, I can see, you know, you're just getting started, right? You're just getting started. You're a young person. You've got so much ahead of you. The future's even brighter than it is right now. But your big why is your family. We've got two pictures here, which are really, really powerful pictures. This is your father. Tell us, Ramil, how important this guy is to you and what it means to be able to support your dad and your family going forward. How does that make you feel inside?
I'm so happy I came to know Lifestyles no 2014 kasi yung father ko talaga is the reason why I resigned ASAP in employment. I resigned ASAP talaga in employment kasi yung buhay ko doon, my life is in emergency during the employment years. I don't have savings. I am in debt a lot of money. So siya talaga yung reason na nag-resign ako, Sir Paul. Kaya binilisan ko talaga, tinudo ko na, I gave my all every day. I exerting a lot. Grabe talaga, lahat. Kahit masakit yung katawan ko, ginawa ko talaga yung business. Kahit bagyo, kahit baha, even it's a typhoon, earthquake, flooding, I still delivered a lot of products, going to office, purchase products because of my family talaga. Kasi bago ko nag-resign sa employment world, siya talaga yung rason bakit ako nag-resign kasi he was very sickly at that, no? He has kidney failure, namaga yung buong katawan niya, hindi siya makaihi. Of course, he has been taking a lot of medications for more than 15 years because he has high blood, diabetic, mataas yung cholesterol niya. Wala namang nangyayari. Habang tumatagal, lalong dumadami yung mga medications niya, nasira pa yung kidney niya. So I decided to let him took 1 bottle of Intra every day talaga. 15 of capsules of Nutria every day, and of course, Cardio Life 3 capsules every day. After 1 year, grabe talaga. After 1 year, all of his medications, 21 tablets, everyday medications, maintenance, were gone after 1 year. Thank you, no? Grabe talaga si Lifestyles, no? Grabe. Kaya, binilisan ko na, I gave my all every day in this business, kaya nabago talaga yung buhay ko, of course. Habang buhay pa yung father ko, but still alive, he can feel talaga na experience na rin niya kung paano ang buhay na, of course, iba na yung buhay namin ngayon kasi, of course, lahat ng gusto namin, makakain ang gusto namin, lahat ng gusto namin kainin, mabibili na namin. So, of course, mayroon na kaming maraming bahay, mayroon na kaming maraming sasakyan, at mayroon din kami maraming pera. So, yung mga siblings ko naman, Sir Paul, my brothers and sisters are, every time they need me, I can also give what they need, no? So I can provide them. Well, in fact, I bought a piece of land, no? My recent investment in Liloan, Cebu, in a very exclusive subdivision. I bought 1,300 square meter because doon ko itatay, I will build my retirement home there. Not just me alone will be living there, but also the entire family. I want to build for everyone, no? All of us. I want all of my siblings, no, to stay there together with me. No, it's my biggest dream talaga. That's why I cannot feel rejections, I cannot feel challenge. Hindi ako nanghihina dito, hindi ako nahirapan. I did not feel any difficulty doing this lifestyle business kasi they are my strength, they are my inspiration. They are my big why na gawin ko talaga yung business. Kasi ako lang talagang may capacity dito. Kaya ako lang nakatapos ng pag-aaral, Sir Paul. And I want to give the best for my family. I want to give the best for my siblings. Habang nabubuhay pa sila, Sir Paul. Oh, yes.
That's fabulous. I know for sure you're going to make that happen. Whenever you've got something, you're going to make it happen. You're going to make that dream come true. Ramil, I just want to end by talking a bit about your personal development as a person and how your mindset changed. We've got a couple pictures here of, the before and after, right? So here you are, when you were a teacher, and then in the middle, and then where you are now with new cars and all of the things that you have. But inside you, tell us a bit about your personal development and how the Lifestyles business has changed you as a person.
Grabe talaga si Lifestyles. Oy, grabe talaga. This is the best business in the world. Si Lifestyles, I was really changed, no? Habang tumatagal ako dito sa Lifestyles, lalo akong bumabait, no? Naging mabait ako, of course, aside from my physical transformation, aside from everything, no? Yung grabe talaga, no? So, Lifestyles talaga, dito sa Lifestyles talaga, habang tumatagal dito, habang yumayaman tayo dito, habang gumagaling yung mga problema sa katawan natin, lalo tayong bumabait talaga. Lalo tayong more forgiving, no? More kind, no? Grabe talaga. So, grabe talaga si Lifestyles, nagta-transform not only physically, financially, of course, the total whole being talaga, our personality growth talaga, na priceless talaga yung personality growth natin dito sa Lifestyles. Grabe. Si Lifestyles lang talaga yung nagta-transform talaga everything
Yes.
in me. Dito, naging more confident ako kasi pag marami na tayong pera, no, pag marami na tayong achievements, we achieve a lot in life, we are more confident, no, to share our stories with Lifestyles, no. Grabe talaga. Unlike before, kahit gusto mo magsalita, you want to share your story before Lifestyles, hindi ka naman maririnig kasi you're not important kasi walang pera. Ako before. But now, thank you, Lord, no? Thank you. I have become one of the inspirations, one of the pillars, one of the motivational speakers of Lifestyles. Grabe, no? So, Lifestyles is the best business in the world talaga, Sir Paul. Grabe talaga. Thank you to Lifestyles. Thank you to Lifestyles
Ramil, what
talaga.
would you say, and I ask all the GMDs this, but what would you say if somebody's thinking about joining Lifestyles today, but they're sitting on the fence, they're not sure? What advice would you give somebody who's watching out there right now? What advice would you give them about joining Lifestyles? What would you say to them?
Grabe talaga, no, to all the audiences, no, all audiences, guests and distributors all over the world, no, if you can hear my story, wala naman problema sa employment, okay lang naman yung magtatrabaho tayo, employed tayo, pero when we are employed, we are very comfortable waiting for 8 to 5 jobs, no, we are in our comfort zone, but my God, it's ang buhay natin talaga is an emergency kasi yung mga dreams natin, our dreams will not be realized if we are employed, no? So we can eat 3 times a day, most of the employees, but speaking with our dreams, no? Speaking with our dreams, talaga hindi talaga basta-basta ma-realize when we are employed. So I would like to invite, no, all our guests and guests around the world, no, try Lifestyles products. If you love your body, just try. Just give it a try because 99.9% of the people who will try our products will really get a best result, no? After 3 months, no, try lang. I-try mo lang yung products namin. But if you love your family, my God, if you want to give the best for your family, giving the best home and the best car for your family, my God, try Lifestyles business because this business is the best business in the world that will make you retire young, rich, and healthy.
Well,
yes.
That is good advice. That is good advice. Ramil, I want to thank you. You know, you throughout this have been thanking Lifestyles, and we appreciate that. But from Lifestyles to you, I want to say a big thank you for just being who you are and as passionate as you are and working as hard as you do. We are lucky to have you as part of our team. So I want to thank you, and thanks for joining us in the Leader Chat Room. And I look forward to seeing you again. I'm coming to the Philippines soon. Can't wait to see you and your team. Thank you so much for being with us today.
Welcome, Sir Paul. Thank you also for, my God, thank you for blessing Philippines.
Thank you so much.
Including me.
We'll see you soon. Take care.
Yes,
Okay.
Sir Paul. Thank you.
Bye-bye. Thank you.
Bye-bye, sir.
Wow, folks, there you have it. GMD Ramil Catarman. Wow, what a exciting man. What an exciting opportunity he's talking about with the Lifestyles business. Super passionate about the opportunity. And his advice is, hey, you know, get started with the products, get a benefit, talk to others about it, and really, really work the business, and you will succeed just as our guest today has. So thanks again to GMD Ramil. Folks, if you've missed any of the Leader Chat Room episodes, you can catch them on our YouTube channel. They're all there. I urge you to go back and take a look at some of them. They're fantastic. And until next time, from the Leader Chat Room at Lifestyles Home Office in Toronto, Canada, we'll see you next time. Thank you and good morning.